Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you here. I'm Whitney Ward. Now at 5, the coldest temperatures of the winter are arriving. When temperatures get this cold, we know it can be dangerous.
Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo is tracking the Arctic cold and its potential impact right here in the inland Northwest. Jeremy.
For us, I think the worst of it is going to be the mornings and the nights. Really not all that bad. Can't emphasize that enough. 29 degrees where we sit right now. Those are our high temperatures Saturday and Sunday. And our overnight lows are falling back into the teens. The craziest thing about this cold bout we're about to head into is that it has been a very long time since we have seen temperatures this cold here in the inland Northwest. The reason that is weird is because typically we see these temperatures in November or December, and now we had to wait all the way until January because last year we saw them in January and then didn't see them again in February or March, which is also normal to see temperatures like this. We currently sit in the upper 20s, up near 40 degrees in some places farther out in central Washington. Overnight, we're going to fall back down to near 20 degrees, some places down in the teens, others staying in the 20s, but the low 20s at that. Tomorrow afternoon, pretty widespread, topping out around freezing, just shy of it by a few degrees. This is about 5 or 6 degrees below the seasonal norm. Similar with those overnight lows. This isn't a crazy cold snap. It's just crazy that we haven't been this cold so far this winter. 29 degrees tomorrow, 28 on Sunday. Overnight lows falling into the teens. So the big story here is bundle up.
All right, sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much. Just into our newsroom tonight, Spokane police are asking the public for help in tracking down 2 suspects in an assault and robbery in North Spokane. Police say the men are in their 20s wearing red hooded sweatshirts, as you can see. If you recognize either of these men, you're asked to contact Crime Check at that number right there on your screen. According to police, the 2 suspects approached the victim who was sleeping on some steps. Officers say they demanded his belongings and then assaulted him before running away. Police say video of the suspects was later obtained after they learned they went to a nearby gas station.
The U.S. Supreme Court has cleared the way for a ban on TikTok in the U.S.
The High Court issued a ruling allowing a ban on the app to take effect on Sunday. This morning, the court rejected an appeal from TikTok's owners, claiming the controversial ban violates the First Amendment. Justices sided with the Biden administration, which warned the app posed a, quote, grave national security threat because of its ties to China. The Biden administration says it does not plan to enforce the ban and will leave that up to President-elect Trump.
TikTok is getting banned officially.
Do you guys not realize the impact that this will have on the economy?
And to the U.S. government, I'm never forgiving you for this.
And TikTok users have flocked to the platform expressing outrage, many of them hoping the court would delay the ban.
Now, many have said they rely on the app for extra income and that the app going away is going to hurt them financially.
KREM 2's Christian Garza spoke with a couple of local creators about their concerns with the upcoming ban. Christian?
Yeah, Noah Orion and Ross Lindsay say they're both still trying to figure out what this means for their internet careers after the ban takes effect this weekend. Now, Orion, who is known for his wall of sound, tells me he started using the app as a teenager, but he started gaining a large number of followers, totaling more than 127,000 after making a new account 6 weeks ago, building a wall of speakers he calls the wall of sound. Now, Lindsay, otherwise known as Fishing Bloopers on the app, started his TikTok career about 2 years ago, but started consistently posting about a year ago. He says his success on TikTok has helped him not just financially, but it has also helped him find a community of people who have similar interests as him.
I feel the effects of TikTok going away, and I think it's similar for every user out there. I'm going to miss posting. There's a whole different audience on TikTok.
Even though this is something creators will have to work around, Orion tells me that he isn't sad about the ban because it means other platforms will be used instead.
Predominantly, I am bigger on other platforms, so people coming in from TikTok, all of the, 1 billion users that TikTok has daily are now going to be spread otherwhere.
Coming up tonight, we'll learn more about these local content creators and dive into what they're planning to do without this platform that they've created. Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.
Christian, thank you. Frigid temperatures are impacting President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration.
President-elect Trump announcing today that part of the ceremony is moving inside. Trump announced the swearing-in ceremony is being moved indoors due to the dangerously cold conditions that are expected in Washington, D.C. and other areas on Monday. Trump and Vice President-elect J.D. Vance will take the oath of office inside the Capitol Rotunda. The Capital One Arena will be open for people to view the inauguration. Trump also says the presidential parade will take place there.
And the last time that a president was sworn in indoors was Ronald Reagan in 1985. Reagan's second swearing-in ceremony on January 21st had to be held inside, and the parade was canceled. The morning low that day was 4 below zero, and the daytime high just 17. Wind chill temperatures during the afternoon were in the range of 10 to 20 below zero. And with Trump taking office on Monday, we can also expect a new set of leaders in federal agencies in Washington state.
And that includes the appointment of a new U.S. attorney for Eastern Washington. Vanessa Waldrop made history with her appointment in 2021 as the first woman to ever hold the position in Eastern Washington. She said that she is both proud of the work that she did and sad to leave an office that she has called home since 2013.
Coming into this role, it will end, and it is sad when it does, but I really wanted to make sure that I made the most of it.
Coming up here in about 10 minutes, she's also sitting down with KREM 2 News to reflect on her time and achievements.